I have this picture, Planet 2, that I would like to print off on different canvas sizes and shapes. If we go here into Planet 2 and we look at the layers, we can see we have various ones. We got a border, planet rings, some shade, the planet, a nebula, and a bunch of stars. And then we have the background color, which is a dark blue. I want to preserve the background color, so the very first thing I want to do is create a new layer and put it at the bottom. I'm going to turn this layer off just so I can see what the background layer looks like. And then I'm going to use this color picker. That's what I've got this set up for. And I'm going to color pick the background color. And then I'm going to tap on layer 7 for me and fill it. Now, no matter what you do with the background color, you've got the color that you want. Another consideration is the shade layer here. This layer is set to clipping mask and it is set to multiply. And that's right here at the blend mode. If we tap on the top layer and then we slide each layer to the right, we can then grab these and drag them up here to gallery. Once you grab them, you cannot let go or you will end up with a different picture for each one. I'm going to show you that real quick. We're going to drag this up here to gallery. It blinks at us. And then if we let go, it creates 7 separate pictures, which we don't want. So we're going to get rid of these, and we're going to start again. We're going to select these, same way, slide them to the right. We want to put our stylus on the top layer and drag it up here to gallery. Without letting go, we use our other hand and tap once on the canvas we want to go into. And then we tap on the layers right here. And we can put it above or below layer 1, it doesn't matter. And we've got our picture. But it's got a weird thing going on with this shade. That's because it is not a clipping mask anymore. Let's put that back on. And it's gone to normal. We'll change that back to multiply. Every time you move a layer into a new canvas, it's going to become a normal layer. And then you just have to readjust it. Another thing you're going to have to readjust is canvases are not all the same shape. So this here and this here are going to have to be readjusted. Now we need to get them into these other shapes here. So I'm going to select my layers again, and I'm going to move them into the next one. And fix our multiply clipping mask layer. And I'll go ahead and do that for the rest of these over here. And now we have them copied into each canvas, but of course they don't fit. So we're going to have to go into each one. I'll choose this one just as a good example. You're going to have to reselect all of your layers. Hit your little arrow here. Turn magnetics off of snapping. You click on snapping here, and then turn magnetics off here. If you do not turn magnetics off, what happens is it gets too big for the screen. So we turn magnetics on and we click here to fit the screen. And there we go. And I'm going to go ahead and do that with our remaining canvases. Okay, and they are now all fit to canvas, but they all have white borders. So you're now going to have to go in and modify your picture so that it fits each one. How you do that is of course up to you. I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and then I will show you the results. So here we have it resized for our different canvases. And speaking of resizing, instead of repainting pieces of your picture, you may choose to just make it larger to fit the space, which is what I've done here with square 2. You can see the difference between this one and this one. The planet's a little bit larger, and in order to get the nebula as much in there as I could, I then did a freeform resize of my star layers, which is why they're in slightly different positions. I hope this helps you out, and I hope you have a wonderful day.